New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. With the new G League Pathway program, some say that the NBA is competing now with college hoops for top high school players. G League President Sharif Abdur-Rahim said, "I don't think so. This is an opportunity for unique talents, a select group that are tracking toward the NBA. It's a different model from college. Guys, we'll see how this works out in the years to come."
DA, thanks a lot. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at Memphis. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, the Nuggets, quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
Yeah, and I think for Denver, they haven't attracted any serious attention here in the early season. It's been the kind of average start that most had predicted.
And after talking to some of the coaches and the players, they're not happy that they couldn't start off on a little bit more of a roll. But I think they're in fine shape with the bulk of the season still to come.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. DeRozan out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Jordan, and it's Wall, and it's Mikhailuk in at the 2-guard. And for Memphis, De'Aaron Fox out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Turner in at the center, locking down the middle. Tip-off goes to Denver. Now Wall. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. And it's denied by Fox. Greg, obviously, we're early on here. We already have seen some second-year players looking much more improved over the rookie year.
I mean, if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. And listen, the fact that you've now gone through the season, you've got a better sense of who you are and what you can do out on the floor. I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year, and you go into the offseason with specific goals and areas where you want to improve.
You think there's more growth between your first and second year than any other 2 years in your career?
And you can make that case, no doubt about it, because that's you're still thinking you can be one of the all-time greats, no matter who you are at that stage, and so you tend to put in a little more emphasis in terms of improvement.
Now Fox on a three-point attempt by DeRozan.
That's good focus from De'Aaron Fox, just concentrating on the rim, not distracted.
Here's the Nuggets with the ball. And here's DeRozan. Playing Brooklyn. He was nearly unstoppable. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you watch DeRozan play, he still has that explosiveness. Great first step out of the triple threat position. Can switch directions on the go. Is still a handful to slow on the perimeter.
Great with the explosiveness you talked about with DeRozan. It helps that he finishes so well when he gets to the rim.
Go Fox. He wants to, but he is still an elite level athlete. Doesn't only have to drop the hammer when he gets to the rim either. Very smooth at adjusting mid-flight to finish at the rim.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Nuggets. 4-point game. Pass to Ingram. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Brandon Ingram's advantage when he's down low like that still comes through in his lane.
Oubre outside. Turner looking around. He dishes it to Booker. The shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Last time they met was in Denver.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
From 3. Wall looking relaxed out there, and one of the game's more confident players. He could be a streaky but deadly outside shooter.
No good from Booker.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Now, how many times do we see highlights like this? DeAndre Jordan loves bringing the hammer.
Booker outside. Off the run, and he hits the jump shot.
What a great play.
I thought that shit was getting swatted in.
Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Denver in the lead. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's DeRozan. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And the way that DJ uses his
Team's
brain
tough. Brandon
on
Ingram.
that screen, this is why his
DeRozan,
teammates like to play
DeAndre
those
Jordan.
possessions with him.
Denver shooting
Of course,
their
John
free throw
Wall.
attempt of the game.
Guys put pressure on.
On the season, they're getting about 76.
We gotta be able to score.
Which is a decent rate.
That's good from DeRozan. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies.
Small turn.
Trailing by 4. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Fox goes in. And oh, here we go. DeRozan. No play down.
Hey guys, I just love watching DeRozan work in the open floor. So good at leaking out and converting.
Booker outside. And there's the try. And the dunk by Booker.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. The Nuggets leading by 4. Wall looking for an opening. Lays it up.
Low by City.
Wall's got 5 points so far.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
On the wing, Booker. Here's the 3. Rebound
Need
by the
that.
Nuggets.
Come on, go.
They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense
I got
struggling
back to
like
that,
that, I think
Fox.
they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
And here, and Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
We've not been starting good.
Puts him in the bonus.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. All with it now, defended by Oubre. All passes to Ingram.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Misses the 3. Booker dishes to Fox. Oubre on the wing. And finish off by Oubre.
Oubre breaking out the hammer.
Here's Wall. Another guy who really kicked it up a notch for them in that game against the Nets. And a slam dunk by Wall.
John Wall stays killing me on 2K.
On that
A
dunk.
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Fox feeling it out a bit. Now here's Booker. Defense right out. Here's Kuzma. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Now here's Wall. He has 7. It's DeRozan with the drive. Good work there as it goes. And it's 8 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Outside, Fox. Booker the pass to Kuzma. It's stolen by DeRozan. And Wall kicks to Jordan. the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. And it's going to be on Wiles' turn.
Jordan is a force on the inside. There's no denying that. A real problem right now for the defense.
Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Brown is checked in for the Nuggets. Monte Morris comes in for John Wall. And he's good on the second.
Well, the adventure begins when DeAndre gets to the line, but I think he's wanting to work hard on his free throws, so it's not a substitution in the last 2 minutes of the game. He wants to get confident in stepping up and knocking them down.
Now, here's Fox. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Utah. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about Fox getting up on the inside? Love to see the point guard rise up.
The Nuggets lead by 5. Morris outside DeRozan. Jordan with the screen on him. Morris against Fox. Out to Morris. Plenty of space. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Fox passes to Booker. Memphis moving it around. Tigers from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 7 points.
Oubre will draw some attention as a
Yeah, get that Booker. We need a Booker game, man.
He doesn't
Get 5 of those.
Here's DeRozan. 8 points for him.
Doesn't get into the rim.
Jordan with the screen on him. Here's DeRozan.
A shot.
The rebound by Turner. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Oubre outside. The kick out to Fox. Driving inside. Back to Oubre. 5 to shoot. Off the mark there with a 3-point shot. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for Denver.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Now here's DeRozan. Devin Booker missing his last shot. It's DeRozan with the drive.
And a moment here. Check out the stats for Turner. 3rd in block. And he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
And you aren't top 3 in blocks unless you're committed to dominating in that category. His awareness and hustle is off the charts. Very impressive. That's good from DeMar DeRozan. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Bamba is checked in for Miles Turner. Cole comes in for Oubre. Green Ellington's checked in for Booker. Lou Williams is subbed in for Fox. The Nuggets also changing it up. Heisman comes in for Jordan. And Trey Lyles subbed in for Ingram. DeRozan against Anthony. Out to the wing. It's tipped. A 3-ball. A shot missing. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Here's DeRozan. 9 points in the game so far. Driving the lane. With the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic and striking shots in a variety of ways.
Up top, Morris. He started by Williams. Morris, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Bamba to the left wing. Ball with it. Lyles there. And returned by Cole.
Moving well in the pick and roll. Ball's understanding for how to capitalize in that spot is big.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
A 3-time Sixth Man of the Year. Last season, Lou Williams named his newborn son Six in honor of his success in that role.
We talked a lot about the Mount Rushmore of the game's greatest players. Maybe we can start to chisel out the Sixth Men of the Year in the NBA. Lou Williams
Love Bama's mobile runs
consideration for that monument.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And you can see the
Stromile
mindset
Swift,
when the
Keon
game's this
Clark.
close. He's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for Denver. .156 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Wiles. It's rebounded by Memphis. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Morris looking over the floor. Here's Weissman. Sinks the triple.
Ooh, okay, Ro.
And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Williams attacking. Score of the basket. Nice shot after
I
this
guess
game's first
Sweet
attempt.
Lou roll.
And there's a pattern starting to
Struggles
take
more.
shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Wiseman with the ball. And the wide open shot from Morris. No good on the triple. Outside Williams. Dishes it to Anthony. On the wing, Ellington. Williams against Morris. Here's Bumba. Can't cash in from close range. The Nuggets lead by 4. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Going inside. Heisman no good. Ellington from outside. A three-pointer is
Shit, Wayne.
Such an effective combo guard. We all know that Lou Williams can score. But once he gets going, he'll set a teammate up too.
That's to Wiseman. Gets it off. And
Come
the
on,
shot
brother.
before the buzzer is off.
Come on,
At the
man.
end of one, a closely contested game so far.
Good entertaining
Denver on
first.
top, they lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And what stands out to you from the Nuggets in this one?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Grizzlies. They trail by 1. Green Ellington is out there with Williams. Then there's Bull. Then it's Bamba. And it's Anthony in at the small forward. That's the lineup of the game for Memphis.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And passing lanes just get wider for Wall when he's knocking down jumpers. And that's an important shot for him.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the way. He's covered by Ingram. Anthony drives in. Bull dishes to Ellington. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. The Nuggets lead by 3. Ingram with it. Bamba picks him up. Ingram kicks to Wall. Files a screen on Bamba. Ingram on it from 12. Ingram's got his second bucket.
Brandon Ingram showing off the ways he can score. I know he's playing well, and he's this patient to do so.
Pulls up. Rejected by Ingram.
Disrespected.
Ball against Williams. Now here's Wall. He's tightly guarded. Miles with a wide open look. Off target with this through. The Grizzlies trail by 5. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Cole. And again, Memphis no good. Nuggets have gone 2 or 3 from the field here to open the second quarter.
Fans loving that right there. Nice.
And Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. What really jumps out at you the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
Change here. Kuzma's checked in, and a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You take a look at the Raptors. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, right now, the Grizzlies, they've done exactly what they set out to do. Start strong, position yourself early, and then make everyone believe you're a championship contender.
Bamba wide open, and he fires. And a miss there on the triple. And Craig, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set. He's got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. What we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the star in our league. And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much. That's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Here's Wall, following the score by Mohamed Bamba. Left side, Wall.
How are we doing that for?
Ingram outside.
Shot clock at
5. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Bull's got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Ellington. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Kuzma passes to Bull. Williams for 3. Ball with a nice D. Denver leading by 5. Kicks to Wiseman. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And a quick look at how the Grizzlies schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, it'll be the Golden State Warriors coming into town.
Big one versus Warriors next game. Sure you cash out.
The Los Angeles Lakers.
And for the matchup
both
with the
teams
Pacers,
11 and 2.
this is what the fans have been wanting to see. 2 of the best teams in the league duking it out, and you know whoever gets the win is going to be viewed as the team to beat.
Now Kuzma following the three-point
What do you need right there, brother?
It's so dangerous as a scorer. Lou Williams
in the corner.
can recognize when there's openings. This time it was a teammate.
Now here's Wall. He's got 11. Over Williams. The Nuggets with another miss. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Ellington the basket. Bamba. Back to Ellington. Puts up a 3. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now DeRozan. He's got 9. Down low. Bamba with the block. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bamba. Kelly Oubre comes in for Bull. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Wayne Ellington. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Williams. And a switcher also for Denver. Jordan's checked in. DeRozan for three. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Only giving up 6-0 in this quarter. Oubre against Ingram. Jordan kicks the wall. Today's great to see a lot more friendly rivalry. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think. And how about Wall? Just phenomenal at taking it to the defense with that lightning quick first step.
Booker, right side. Here he goes. And it's blocked by Jordan. And it turns out it's going to be a foul. He was open for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise. So we'll see some free throws here. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper.
They also haven't been afraid of taking the ball to the rack. Lots of opportunities at the rim.
And Devin Booker had surgery on that right hand back in the summer of 2018. Took the opportunity to work on his left hand, and ever since, his game has just gone to another level.
You wonder how much confidence, GA, he's had in making plays, not only scoring the ball with the left hand, but assisting with the left hand, and what that's opened up for him in terms of opportunities to be more effective as an offensive weapon.
Grizzlies on defense, trailing by 2. Ball passes to DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Kuzma.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And Turner kicks to Fox. Turner with the screen on Wall. And it's Fox with the jam.
And this is when Fox is at his best. Once he gets a step on the defense, you're pretty much going to read the back of that jersey.
Denver's on 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And stolen by Kuzma. Turner up top. To the paint. Oubre against Ingram. Rejected by Ingram.
But Brandon Ingram is so
got mellow
long,
earlier,
and that's what we could say to the ball. So long.
Fox with the steal. Kuzma passes to Booker. Launches it. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Fox against Wall. He takes it in. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
You gotta clog up the lanes because Wall runs all over you when you don't.
Fox kicks to Booker. Denver grabs the miss. And here's DeRozan. He's got 9. Shoots from the high post. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. DeRozan's got 11.
And you've seen the growth in DeRozan as a ball handler. They're making the right decision in the pick and roll.
On the wing, Booker. Corner connects from 3-point range. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
Passes it to Ingram. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Booker outside. And he drives in. Oubre for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Ball's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Beyond the arc.
Yeah.
And no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Booker the pass to Fox. Booker outside. Outside Turner. The trade. Good. Nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his fourth assist in this one.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Carmelo Anthony is checked in for the Grizzlies. Now a look at the stat for DeMar DeRozan.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. Here's Jordan. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Booker. He had 15 points last out. Oubre on the wing. With the drive, and Jordan sends it back.
Well, the arms of DeAndre Jordan are like a horizon line. They go on forever, which allows him to send those shots back.
And Brown throws it down hard.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And it's Oubre off the drive. That shot is off. Like 6 others he's attempted tonight, he has but 1 basket.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Morris with the bucket.
Yeah, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Outside, Fox. Booker outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Booker's got 7 points for the quarter.
Just a great job of Booker, able to understand the timing and the quick trigger that time.
Here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
The pass to Turner. Anthony on the wing. This one for 3, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Jordan sets the pick for Morris. And it's blocked right out here. He controls it.
Gotta love that, Turner.
Pass to Oubre. And there's the feed to Turner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, that was bound to get ugly. Turner is so assertive, working inside defense. Got messy.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Ties it up, and this next one would give them the lead. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for Oubre, and it's Williams in for Fox. Heisman's checked in for the Nuggets.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? I mean, he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
No good there. The Grizzlies shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Like Wiseman.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams looking over the floor. Shot clock at 6. Here's Turner, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on James Wiseman.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this because it's how he's going to get these calls.
And so he makes both from the line.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
A 3 from Morris, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Nice contest by Turner. One of the
good game so far.
Defenders in our league. As good a shot blocker as any.
And that's it for the first half of action. It looks like a very close game here. Grizzlies lead by 3. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks a lot. John, it looks like you're really in attack mode, getting into the paint to get your teammates open.
Man, you see it, man. The lane's open. I'm finding my teammates, and they just get those guys open. That's one thing I said I want to work on since I've been here. I don't want to just be a team myself, man. I want to be a team player. And they're doing a great job since getting me open. I got to just keep finding and making shots.
Take what the defense gives you. Thanks, John. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. And by just a fraction, they got the better of the action in the second quarter. Kenny, what do you think about the Grizzlies?
Well, we can't look past the work that their reserves have done tonight. There was a big difference between the teams in terms of points off the bench. And that could be a big factor in close games. When you can lean on your bench for offense, it's a nice advantage.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the numbers.
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted to play. They're standing there. They can keep it up in the second half. They may wear the other side out.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really stayed focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Denver. DeAndre Jordan is out there with DeRozan. And it's Wall. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's McCarluke in at the 2. No good from Booker.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And Bones, Devin Booker, capable of big nights. One of just a few players with multiple games of at least 59 points.
Well, he's always looking to put pressure on the defense, and he's got such a wide array of skills. Not only shooting the basketball, but has shown off more of his patience and playmaking ability as he moves through his career. So the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Right side Wall. Here's DeRozan. Good for another field goal. Number 5 of the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
The mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Outside, Fox. Kuzma kicks to Fox. Into the lane. Takes a 3. Oubre can't get it to go.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
DeRozan for three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Turner's got 8 rebounds in this game. It's Fox with the drive. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Fox. Wants to get it to Turner and does. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got 5 rebounds tonight. Fox with the steal. And now here's Oubre. Fast break chance.
Oubre just being aggressive, and that's going to pay off on some free throw shooting attempts here.
And the self-described Tsunami Poppy. Kelly Oubre used to call himself the Wave, but as he grows, so too does the nickname.
Well, the wave for him is a metaphor for his life's approach. The energy that you put out coming back. And Kelly Oubre is the kind of guy who's looking to attack with force and fury. So that kind of ebb and flow is helping out his NBA coach.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shoot.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Outside Fox. Oubre on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Fox. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Passes it to Ingram. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's foul number 2 for him. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
So it's Denver now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Driving to the basket.
Second time he did that.
Third quarter basketball here in just under 3.5 minutes on the clock. Breaker, the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference, and Matt Frame talked about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point, a good facility.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters, but ultimately your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that, am I correct?
No, that is not true. Wow. I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural, others like myself had to evolve into it.
Turner. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And it's Wall with the ball for Denver. 4-point game. That's the basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Filthy.
It's just the overall impressiveness. Wall enjoys taking on a challenge and succeeding, especially when the D is all over.
Fox passes to Booker. Five on the clock. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Jordan. Wall dishes to DeRozan. Jordan with a screen on Kuzma. For the lead. The rebound by Turner.
So even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Kuzma with it. 5 points in the game. Takes it inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
The stride gets Kuzma down the lane so quickly. Defense tries to adjust, but Kuz doesn't back off.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Nuggets trail by 3. And the pass to DeRozan. The putback. Grizzlies with the rebound. Now, here's Fox. He's got 9.
And De'Aaron Fox has staked his claim. Said baseline to baseline with the ball in my hands, I'm the fastest player in the league.
They very well might be. I mean, he is a terror in the open floor, and that speed burst just puts so much pressure on any retreating defense.
And De'Aaron Fox, one of those hyper-athletic point guards, but still more slight of build than a Westbrook or in their primes, John Wall, Derrick Rose. Do you think he needs to get stronger?
Well, I think that's a great question.
My.
Yes, physically.
Hey, you say you ain't snatching that one out of midair, Turner.
Minutes in the early part of his career, and De'Aaron Fox is learning how to be a better.
I like this team, man. It's the type of team that gives me a problem.
He is.
All 3 of those guys attack all game long. 3 20-point per game scorers.
And that one falls for Ingram.
And Bones, one of the things you're seeing from Ingram is his improved strength, something he's worked on now for a while.
B.I. has talked about eating 6 meals a day back in college and still coming into the league at 190 pounds. But eventually, that metabolism is going to slow down, and if you keep putting in that kind of work, the incremental improvements are going to speed up. We've been seeing that from Brandon Ingram.
Here's DeRozan. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Booker, left side. Over to the left wing. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And it's DeRozan missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, in these spots we've seen in this offense.
Toaster for you.
They're allowing him to settle in.
Making the most of the screen, that's how stuff.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Pass to McCarlough. No good that time. Now the Grizzlies go.
With the Doc Rivers all bench lineup.
Going the other way now.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Booker. He's averaging about 19 points per, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when the star players playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
Somebody send that to Shaq in a fool.
Ends up going with the new group. Now Morris. He's got 6. Good tee by Williams. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. There's the dish to Bamba. Good, great play by Williams.
Go Bamba.
Bamba's got 5.
And crucial that Bamba keeps evolving his perimeter game. Big men like him have to be able to shoot it.
From about 19 feet.
Yeah, that's great. Oh, what a shot.
Right spin on it, and it is good. And it's Williams with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Ellington finds Williams. Ball setting the pit for Williams. Here's the drive. Ball the pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. And he converts the lead. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
Well, you deserve that kind of treatment if you're going to get up on Lou Williams like that. Terrific at getting to the rack.
Denver's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Morris dishes to Weissman. Miles a screen on him. Bazemore misses. Memphis leading by 7. Anthony in the corner. Shoots over Lyles. Amba kicks the ball. He dishes it to Williams. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Weissman the pass to Morris. Miles hits a screen for Morris. Pass to Lyles. From past the arc. Doesn't go that time. And it's Memphis the other way. Deflects the pass. Bamba inside. Covered. Oh!
The activity for Bamba when he's playing with a high motor. Watch out.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Ingram's checked in. And that one falls for Bamba. Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the court, away from the game.
I tell you, if John's got a heart of gold, anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
Outside Anthony. The Nuggets trail by 10. Morris into the lane. And again, Denver no good.
But his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
On the wing, Ellington. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so here's Denver. Ingram dishes to Morris. Brown is deflected. And here is Williams. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Outside Anthony. To the hoop. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Stay in front of Carmelo Anthony when he's driving hard like that. The defense is finding itself in a very tough spot. That's how he got that call.
And both free throws good for Anthony. We've got 1:18 left here in the third quarter. Morris outside. Passes to Lyles. And here's Ingram from the arc. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Ball kicks to Bamba. Outside Williams. In the corner, Baldwin. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Weissman the pass to Lyles. Morris outside. Trying to end the drought. Bamba with the block. And he's able to get it back.
Oh, what a shot.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Outside Williams. He kicks it to Carmelo. Memphis moving it around. Here's Bamba. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Anthony. And that's a foul. It's called on Ray Ellington. That's his first foul. 6 seconds left in the third quarter. For 3, Ingram. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Good defensive instincts there from Melo, reaching out. And
make points do they have that quarter?
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Smith is up in front by 10. And we'll have the start of a fourth quarter for you.
Defensive energy off the bench and helping us win. Bamba, Bobo, boys hustle. Test everything.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The Nuggets trail by 10. They've got Mohamed Bamba. Anthony is out there with Bull. Then there's Wayne Ellington. And it's Williams at the point guard. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And a wide open look for Jordan. And it's off from three-point range.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Outside Williams. Out to Anthony. Jacks up a three. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Outside, Wall to the middle. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Inside, and stolen by Jordan. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Wiseman sets a screen for Wall. Driving in, it's good. Wall's got 19 points.
I'll tell you, when Wall is scoring like this, it's special to watch. A spectacular, explosive performance.
In the corner, it's Ellington. And here's Anthony from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of blow, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Baseline jumper. Walls shot is off. And it's Williams with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Anthony kicks the ball. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Bamba finds Williams. 4 on the clock. From downtown. It's all in by the Nuggets. Jordan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ball passes to Jordan. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Ingram. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one's on Anthony.
Brandon Ingram not only has a great story in his own right, starting to find out just how capable he is as a talent in this league, but also for executives about being patient and letting that talent develop.
And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Williams with the ball. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. To the inside, here's Cole, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Yeah, inside, Ball does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that width.
No one near Wall as he lets it go. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
And Williams, here we go. An easy 2 points on the list. Williams has got the lead up to 13 now for Memphis.
Just shredding the defense in the pick and roll. Lou Williams only needing just a little bit of space to work.
Wall kicks to DeRozan. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 4th assist in this one. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And Williams, here we go. Wall with a block.
A stellar all-around defender. Wall enjoys rising up and denying shooters.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Here's Ellington, 5 on the clock, and that one good. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
For Denver, they've gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's Wall, makes it off the glass. Wall's got 21 in the game.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Booker the pass to Kuzma. And Turner kicks to Booker. That ball, nice speed that time from Booker.
Huge night for Booker, and reminiscent maybe of the night in Boston.
Jordan sets the pick for DeRozan. Going inside, lays it up and banks it in.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flanks.
Sniper's got
He's
her
the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pops it up for Jordan. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Wall. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wall's got 23 points.
And in the post, Wall's got a pretty well-developed game for a point guard. He can navigate his way through the big bodies with very few problems.
Again, the miss by Booker. The Nuggets trail by 11. Outside, Wall. And it goes right over Kyle Kuzma and slams it down.
And I just love the way Wall kind of nice through that defense. He is masterful at slashing to the rim.
Out to Kuzma. Outside, Fox. Tried to shoot. Memphis needs to get off the shot here. And again, Memphis no good.
Been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting rip.
Here's Jordan. Wow. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on. Kelly Oubre. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen from Memphis?
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
From the arc. Good, nice assist.
Oubre struggle all night.
Fox has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Three-pointers are killing them. That's his point. Or they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Ball against Fox. The Grizzlies pulled in. Turner's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. It's Fox with the drive. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Well, hard to get Fox off of his center of gravity. So low, so quick. And phenomenal at scoring when he gets hit.
Denver calls timeout. Kind of
Second
like
half
what Devin
defense,
Hooper is
man.
doing in this one.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, De'Aaron Fox.
And his percentage from the field today seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. The pass to McCarthy.
Oh, deep up.
And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break.
Oh!
And he lays it the alley. He's got the lead up to 13 now for the Grizzlies.
Booker has established that he can score, and now showing that he can play make.
He's getting rowdy.
With it, and up for
Great grind. Grind house.
Jordan with the screen on Kuzma. DeRozan, and it's sent by Turner. Now here's Booker.
And the three, be looking.
And he tries in, and the dunk by Booker.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production.
Let it straight for the Grizz.
Got it firing.
Big one against the Warriors coming up.
Just dangerous. Right now, every shot
First place in the West.
feels like it's going in.
Fox against Wall. Out to DeRozan. Let go. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the...
I really like the way the Grizzlies attacked today. There was a lot of signals, there was a lot of movement, there was action on the field, they were making contact, they weren't striking out. I think that's the kind of stuff that we expected early in the season, and we had not been getting it, but certainly getting
Time to shoot three. And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
Throw a dart in the wind.
When it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called.
Look at that.
So they have to translate to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video reviews showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Fox. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Here's Wall, and there's the drive, and the layup's good off the glass. Wall's got 12 points in just the second half, and the Grizzlies leading by 15. Now Fox. Turner with a screen on Wall. Fox passes to Turner and misses it off the right side of the rim. Denver's got some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. DeRozan's shot is off.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Kuzma outside. Ingram with the steal. It's up. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, the defense has to do a better job, but when Brandon Ingram is on the break, those strides, man, he takes up a lot of ground.
It's Fox with the drive. He's feeling it. Pocket 6. Into the lane. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Fox. Has got his 6th assist on the night.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, it feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
It's DeRozan with the drop, and it's sent back by Turner. Offensive rebound, a kick out to Wall. Here's McKinley. Turner covering. Snatched up at the Wall. It's to McKinley. Takes the 3. The rebound by Turner.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Booker the pass to Turner. Back to Booker. This is it to Kuzma. On 3. It's rebounded by McKinley. The Nuggets trail by 15.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Grizzlies.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Miles Turner.
Well, the tone was set by him defensively tonight, recorded a number of blocks, and that was a big difference maker, intimidating the other team.
So both teams making some changes here. Down the stretch of last season, Greg, we saw some teams resting healthy players, even ones out of the playoff hunt. They got fined, but is the amount, which I think is about $25,000, is that enough to discourage that tactic?
You know, I don't think it is. Not when team revenues are measured in the hundreds of millions. You got to do more to keep them honest, but by the same token, if I got $100, $200 million invested in the guy, I'm going to protect my investment. And so if I can rest them here or there and prolong their career, I think my organization's all the better for it.
Takes it inside, and yes, it's good.
I love how Bazemore just takes it to the defense on the drive and finishes that one easily. Shows no mercy when the ball's in his hand.
Williams passes to Nelly. They set the pick. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. And Denver has possession. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The pass to Karuch. Fires the 3. And it's Millie with the rebound. Memphis with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. And Williams, here we go. And there it is for him. And the Grizzlies lead by 20.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. It was a total of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. And the other just
straight, nice dunk.
They could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
How many blocks of Miles Turner? I'd ask his foul. John Wall did his thing. Did a good job both games on Ingram. Doesn't get as many shots with the other two up there. Thankfully. DeAndre's always a problem. They're going to be good when Wiseman slides in there. Probably next year. Tough night for Bruce Brown. Five blocks. Great night. 15 boards, 13 points. Might be a season high. Isaac has a double-double machine. Wow. Rebound machine. Bamba 10 in 17 minutes. His boards. Nice all-around game from Book. Fox efficient. Bench points 36-17. That was the difference. We get 2 fast break points a game. It's ridiculous. 13 blocks.